Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. So if you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on any of my social media platforms, which will all be listed below in the show notes. So, okay, this week we are going to use the Cosmic Journey Oracle by Yannick Silver. So this is kind of cool because on each of the back of each card has a lightning bolt and some mystical symbols. And then each card is like very beautifully illustrated, like different kind of illustrations and shapes and stuff. So lots of signs and symbols in this card. So I kind of like it. And I love the inside of the deck because it says the message is you keep coming back over and over again to what you love. So, okay. So it's all about what you love, right? Okay, let's do this. Let me see. 3, 2, 1, jump. So this week this week is ready for you to go for it, to do whatever it is. This is so crazy because this is totally like fitting with me. It's time for you to do what you want to do. It's time for you to make that leap. It's time for you to go for it. It's time for you to just trust the universe. It's so interesting because I have like with some of anxiety stuff, and sometimes you always think that the universe is like working against you, or you think that you're stopped or limited because the universe it blocks you. You feel like you're being blocked, or you feel like you can't move forward. And if you have the mindset that the universe works for you and the universe is proactive and the universe wants you to succeed, then that helps you in alignment to get where you need to go or to get where you want to be. A lot of times we think that, how am I going to be good enough? How am I going to stand out in front of anybody? How am I going to stand out with all these other people? How am I going to be original? And you're going to be original by being authentic. And so all of that stuff, if it's that you want to get your health checked, if you want to start a business, if you want to get in a relationship, if you've been nervous about trying to do new things, this is the week that you got to do that. This is the week that you got to jump and go for it and just do it. And I would tell my kids all the time, you have to do it scared. There's no time that you're not going to be scared. There's no time that it's going to just be like, oh, I've got enough confidence that I can do this. There's always going to be something that has fear or anxiety, and you just got to do it scared. So this is the week that you need to embrace the suck, and you need to just know that it's divinely guided to you, and you're never going to know if you don't try. And the universe wants you to succeed. There's enough success out there for everybody. So you got to get on, you got to jump, you got to make that jump, you got to make that leap, because if you're not going to, who is? Who is going to make that leap for you? Someone might push you, but then you might not be ready. You've got to push yourself. You've got to make that jump and that leap. So 3, 2, 1, jump. So obviously the signs and symbols this week are going to be, so there's a number 1 up here, which 111 means you're raising your frequency, which obviously if you're doing something, if you're jumping or making that leap, then you're going to be raising your frequency because you're going to be stepping into your power and stepping into your authenticity. 222 means you are being guided, but no, you're going in the right direction. 222 means you're going in the right direction. And 333 means that you are being guided and directed by your ancestors and guides. So all of these are super, super indicators that spirit is with you. When you see these numbers, that spirit's saying you've got this. And the crazy thing is 1, 2, 3 means to simplify. So if you see the 1, 2, 3, it means you got to calm down and simplify. So maybe you're making this a little bit more difficult. Maybe you're making it too difficult. You're getting too much in your head when it's just trying to keep it simple and just do it. Keep it as simple as possible. So some of the signs and symbols obviously is going to be a triangle. Any 3, 2, 1 kind of thing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and also any type of hearts. And down here at the bottom, it's like the heart is like there's a sign, and the heart is like there's a corporate building, and there's this vortex, this like, actually the symbol is the same symbol I have on today. So it's kind of like a vortex, a mystical symbol. And the sign is, so I think this is kind of indicating that they're leaving something that does not work for them, that does not work for them anymore. So maybe that's the jump. Maybe you, instead of starting something, you end something. And so those are going to be some of the signs and symbols too. So that's a building, the vortex, and then the heart, and any type of sign. So that's why I love these cards too, because there's lots of signs and symbols. When you see any of these signs and symbols this week, it's spirit saying, make it, make that jump, take that jump, take that leap, and that thing. Do you, be authentically you, because if you can't do it, who else is going to be? And you've got to share your light and your gift with the world. So I hope that helps for you guys this week. Thank you for all who showed up at my Mimosas with a Medium yesterday. It was awesome and I loved it. And you guys are so, I couldn't do this without you. And I just think that it was just such an amazing event. I loved being there for spirit. I loved giving messages to people from their past loved ones. I love working for spirit and doing that for you. So thank you guys so much. And I will see you next week.